Bonjour mes amis, cette semaine nous apprenons les expressions négatives et vocabulaire pour la table. So, you already know this. How do you make a verb negative? You make a sandwich with ne and pas. So, here's the verb. Tu ne fumes pas. You don't smoke. Elle ne mange pas de brocoli. Vous ne travaillez pas. Petite révision. What about other forms of negation? How would you say you never do something? Tu fumes en classe. How do we say I never smoke in class? Je ne fume jamais en classe. So the ne jamais works just like the ne pas, goes around the verb. Tu manges des escargots? I never eat snails. Je ne mange jamais des escargots. Ne plus means not anymore, no longer. Kim et Kanye sont mariés. They are no longer married. Ils ne sont plus mariés. Tu vas au lycée? Do you still go to high school? I don't go to high school anymore. Je ne vais plus au lycée. Ne pas encore means not yet. So, tu as ton diplôme? How do you say I don't yet have my diploma? Je n'ai pas encore mon diplôme. Le semestre est terminé. The semester is finished. Not yet, almost, but not yet. Le semestre n'est pas encore terminé. And then ne rien is nothing, and this can either be a direct object or a subject. So let's take a look. Tu manges quelque chose maintenant? Are you eating something right now? You can say, I'm not eating anything. I'm eating nothing. Je ne mange rien maintenant. And that looks just like the other negatives. It goes around the verb. How about this one? Tout est fantastique pour un pessimiste. Everything is fantastic for a pessimist. No, how do you say nothing is fantastic? Rien n'est fantastique. So in this case, the rien is acting as the subject of our sentence, and you're putting the ne right after it. So rien can be the subject or the direct object. Same with ne personne, which means no one. Oscar le Grincheux aime tout le monde. Oscar the Grouch loves everybody. No, how do you say he doesn't love anybody? He loves no one. Il n'aime personne. Il n'aime personne, nobody. Qui est parfait dans la classe? Who is perfect? How do you say no one is perfect? So you're starting with that no one. Personne n'est parfait. So making it the subject of the sentence, followed by the ne. So personne, like rien, can be either the subject or the direct object. And this is the little summary. Ne jamais is never. Ne plus, no longer, not anymore. Ne rien is nothing. Ne personne, no one. Ne pas encore, not yet. So, elle n'a plus 18 ans. What does that mean? She is no longer 18. Nous ne mangeons jamais des huîtres. We never eat oysters. Personne n'est stupide dans la classe. Nobody is stupid in the class. Vous ne mangez rien. You're eating nothing. You're not eating anything. Ils n'ont pas encore leur diplôme. They don't have their diploma yet. Not yet. And you see that with the personne here, we made that the subject of the sentence. So let's practice. She never eats meat. How would you say that? Elle ne mange jamais de viande. Ne jamais is never. You're pausing the video and doing these, right? You no longer live in San Diego. You don't live there anymore. Use the verb habiter. Tu n'habites plus à San Diego. We hate no one, or we would probably say, we don't hate anyone. Nous ne détestons personne. Nothing is perfect. What's the word for nothing? Rien n'est parfait. And in this last one, we're using the rien as the subject of the sentence. So the second thing this week is the vocabulary of the table. So here are all the words together. Let's just break it down to the more important terms. The coffee cup, une tasse à café. Une tasse à café, a coffee cup. And this is not to be confused with a cup of coffee, une tasse de café. A glass is un verre, a napkin, une serviette. Fork, une fourchette. Spoon, une cuillère, une cuillère. Knife, un couteau. And a plate, une assiette. Let's go over these again. How do you say a coffee cup? Une tasse à café. And a cup of coffee, une tasse de café. A cup or a glass is un verre. Une serviette, fork. Une fourchette, a spoon. Une cuillère, a knife. Un couteau, a plate. Une assiette. So make sure that you go over the vocabulary in the flashcards et pratiquez avec votre groupe. Merci mes amis.